Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to StarMade. This is my terrible little ship. It's horrible. The interior is glass. Why? I don't know. Please don't ask me why I decided glass was a good idea. But at any rate, it is a functioning ship. And it has a lot of salvage beams, which I'm hoping to employ quite effectively on various different asteroids and things. Now that I've built this and I've done what I need with the shop over here, I think I'm going to return to my base because there's a few things that I want to do there. If I remember rightly, I actually saved it as a... I saved it, I know I did. Where is it? Navigation. I saved it as a coordinate base. Here we go. So I can just plot this, and it's 16.7 kilometers away. Also, before we do that, I may just refine some shards into some more crystal composite. Fantastic. Okay, let's get on our way using our new little ship. So hopefully, all this time since the last episode, my home base has been doing lots of different things. And with any luck, I have produced rather a lot of both crystal composite and of that metal mesh stuff, and of the hull and other things that I was also producing. There are a few things I want to look into. I want to look into warp drive, I think it is, which allows me to go faster than my 200 meters per second limit. I mean, 200 meters per second is still pretty fast anyway, and it gets me to where I need to go in a relatively short period of time. And it's not so high that the damping can't slow it down to... well, the damping can slow it down in a short enough space of time, and in a short enough distance. But apparently warp is just so much better, and once you use it, you never want to go back, so I may have a look at that. Otherwise, I'm going to want to go on a bit of an explore and find some different asteroids and lots of different minerals, and then come back here and refine them all in my capsule refinery. I've had plenty of people shouting at me to do things properly, in that they want me to refine all my whatnots, all my shards, my ores, I think it was, in my capsule refinery, alongside my actual capsules themselves. So there are a few modifications that need to be made to the factory. I need to actually sort out the factory enhancers as well, because I've been using them wrong, although slightly off camera. Very briefly, I did actually link up a few things, but I want to make it all nice and efficient so that it works optimally whilst I'm away doing my little tasks here and there. Oh, there's actually a fair amount of... Hang on. Let me just get my ore from the side of this planet. Ooh, this is a powerful beam, isn't it? Yeah, that cuts pretty deep. This beam is not bad whatsoever. Alright. I think I will want more cannons so that I can just shoot it continuously. But the recharge time is not too terrible, as it stands. There we go. Also, I may want to change my perspective. I might put a camera up on top, rather than having the beams all surrounding where I am currently. Someone asked me to do that, and I don't think it's a bad idea. Also, I want to have a landing pad. Where's the best place to actually land? I suppose maybe here? I need to land my ship in a actual decent position. Don't know if this will work. No, it just falls backwards, see? Also, I've spawned in the block again. Ah! There we go. No, everything's falling. Have I fallen? Okay, I fell off the side of the planet. Oh dear. I thought I was going to lose my ship for a second then. It's just... I need a big landing kind of pad, don't I? And also to get back into my ship and use the gravity thing. There we go. Oh dear. There we go. Ooh, is that green? I don't remember mining green stuff from this planet. Green and white as well. Ooh, there's a lot more ore on this planet than I previously gave the planet credit for. This might not be a bad thing to mine. Although it's not really the ore I need, it's more the actual... whatchamacallit? Minerals themselves. Oh, but the green, I wonder what the green one is. Anyway, home base over in this direction. I travelled a long way, didn't I? How did I fall all this length? Mein Gott. I'm just going to slap bam over here. And let's see what happens. Whee! There we go. There we go. It's fine. That's perfect parking. Right, so, I think this has probably changed since the last episode because I did increase some things. I've been making ice crystal because I thought it would look nice. And I want to sort out all my factory enhancers and whatnot. So what I think I'm actually going to do... Are these still going? These things, yeah, these are still away, making their crystal composites and whatnot. I think I'm going to reset up my entire base. I want to remake everything. Do I have a faction block? Yes, I can place down the faction module as well. So yeah, I'm going to remake all of this, I think. And actually, using the terrain I've just mined, I may actually make myself a landing platform as well. Let's see how it goes. So, if I put down a build block, I don't even have a build block, do I? Oh yes, I do. If I put down a build block, can I get back my materials? Or does it have to be my planet in order for me to do that? Oh no, it seems like I do actually get back my materials. Salvage, I don't have any on me. Yes, okay, nice. Right, so... Get rid of everything, all the power, all that whatchamajobby. That's not actually a word. And we're going to do things properly. Gonna make sure we're doing things properly. Let's there we go. Oh yeah, destroying it I hope actually... I'll do them manually. I'll destroy them manually. For now, we can just do these. The power. Unlimited power! Okay, exit the build block. Let's mine you back. Let me take everything here. Take all my resources away. Because there's all linking between these factories, these microassemblers, and between my actual factories themselves that I want to do. So, we will do all that. There we go, there we go. Okay. Did that work? Yes. And this is just my storage, isn't it? Ah, it's gonna be a pain. Can I make another storage block? Do I make it in the basic one? Change production. Storage, is it? Storage. I need just the metal mesh. There we go. Produce me one storage. Oh. No? Alloyed metal mesh. Storage. Oh, because I've got no power for it, obviously. Hang on. Hang on a second. There we go. Is that enough? Okay, just hang on a second. Let's get rid of all this. All this, all this. All these things. Look at all my connections being destroyed. Okay, is it enough for you now? Alloyed metal mesh. Produce one. Come on. No? Seriously? You're kidding me. Do these require power? Huh, maybe they do. Come on, let's get rid of all this. That's actually my home base core. I put it stacked up with all the factory enhancers. Here we go. That's got to be enough power for it now, surely. Capture refinery producing storage. There we go. Okay, so let's put the storage over... Where are you? Storage. Let's put it over... somewhere over here where it's out the way. I guess here. And everything I've got in here, let's put inside. I don't know if there's a move all option, but I'm basically doing exactly that. Okay. And I guess everything I have in my inventory as well. Oh, it's full. Okay. Did I put the build block in? Ah, I probably moved the build block, didn't I? Yes. I need that. I need the build block. Hang on. Build block. There we go. We'll put it next to it. Let's get rid of all this. Ah. Oops. And I fell down a hole. Not the best positioning. Here we go. Hopefully I should have the room for all this. Nice. Ooh, crystals. Lovely. So, finally, the building can begin. What do I actually want? Again, let me do... Take all the blue rock, put the Larima capsules back. I'll take the ice crystal as well, actually. Keep the lava. Put all this back if I have room for it. Nearly. Take the dolom. Nah, it's a mineral, I can use that. Well, I have it in excess. There's no need to be to skimp too much. Alright, so I'm going to be building it out of blue rock primarily, with lava and ice crystal and dolom, I guess. Red plant terrain. Yeah, okay. Put these... I need my power capacitors and my power reactors. Need both of those. I will use the basic factories and everything else later. So, I guess that's it for now. These things on my hotbar. There we go. Okay. Now let's make an actual base. Where should we put it? Need kind of a flatter area. Ooh, is this flat? This looks kind of flat. Here we go. This could be good. It's very impressive as well. Looks very nice. Very nice. So, let's go to town on this bit of the mountain. 10 by 10. Now here. Take all that stuff. Is it about... How high is that? Probably not 10 blocks high. Let's go for 6. Nearly 6. That's about worked. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just want to make more room. I don't particularly want to have an overhang here either. I know it's going to look messy, but I guess I can clear it up in the future. I probably won't be bothered enough to, in reality. Ooh dear, that was a big hole. That's another big hole. I'm just making big holes. Ah! Oh wow, it's genuinely... What is this stuff? Is it like lava? Is it the core of the planet? Magma? Whatever you'd call it with the correct terminology? I genuinely don't know. Well, I'll paint over it. I say paint over it, I'll construct over it. Get rid of all these floating blocks. Floating blocks are a pain. I don't know why I bothered to do this. It didn't work very well. Might clear it up in my spare time. Might not worry about it too much now in the video. I guess we'll just get rid of this. All the stuff down here. There we go. All this stuff. There. There. Nice. Dun dun dun. And right about there. Okay. That's a bit of a bigger area. Oh, I've got to do these now as well, haven't I? Kinda have to. Just there and there. Yeah? Nice. Now let me make this all... Oh, we have a lot of blue rock, so I guess we'll be using blue rock. I'll make it like 3 thickness. And we'll... Should my landing pad be elevated? Shall I make the landing pad first? Alright, so my landing pad is going to be jettisoning out from here. There we go. And that right next to it. This is like my hangar area. Big quantities of blue rock being used. Stretch all the way out. There we go, and I'll make it a bit wider as well. See, this is the kind of construction you came to this series looking for. This is what you wanted from me. Well, now you've got it. Be happy. Need more happiness in the world. May as well fill it in. If I have enough blue rock. Yeah, I've got loads. Absolutely loads. Look at that. 28,000. I'm barely using any. In comparison to all that. Wrong way. There. 2 more. There. Kind of want to make it a circle, but that's just my inner Harv instinct speaking out. I like making circles. I guess I could at one point. I'll just make it more of a square, actually. So... bring it up to that level. There, and there. And we'll do just a bit more. 3, 10, 10. Ah, damn it. Just misjudged it by 1. I'll come back and do that later. There. Come on, rest of this. There. Ah, the UI's in the way. There we go, that's fine. So my ship, if I can find it over here somewhere. I should be able to land on that, I think. Should we stretch it out just a bit more? Because of the overhang. Yeah, let's do it. 10 more. Plus, if I upgrade my ship, it's going to end up being bigger, so... yeah, about there. And there. Nice. And then, I guess, either beneath it, or maybe I'll just stretch on the same level. Shall I do the same level? Have the power all beneath it. Yeah. Okay. Might make it out of the red terrain. Or at least put a line in of red terrain to separate them. So let's have red planet. And we'll make it 2 wide. So that's the landing area. And what follows is now the, like, base kind of area. And I suppose it might actually have an interior as well. Might give it an interior. So, there, and there. And more. I'll build pillars so it looks like it actually has support. But this will be where I build the actual factories and whatnot. So let's give it some pillars. Let's do this easier. 10. You know, we'll make it a bit stronger. Nearly got it. There. And then over here as well. This is my architecture session. Yes. Nearly. About there. I do need to fill all this in, don't I? That was a waste of time. Oh dear. Taking out all this. Shouldn't have bothered. Shouldn't have bothered. There we go, that'll be good enough. Pretty much good enough. More pillars! This must be so exciting for you. I'm sorry, it's just I have to do it. I just have to do it, okay? There. There, and... there. And finally... the other one I think is joined to the rock, so it's not needed as much. The other side. Right, nice. This is my home base area. Now, we'll do factories and things after I put the power down, I guess. And we'll build the power around here. So I don't use too much. I think I'll limit myself because I want plenty left over. I'll use a maximum of 300. And hopefully we'll actually take it from this slot. And as for the capacitors, again, I'll use a maximum of 300. We'll have equal of each. There we go. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Reaching all the way down. And then all the way in this axis. And all the way in this axis. I guess we can just keep going. Keep going all the way underneath. Or to give it maximum power production. There. I've used less than half of what I already had. So, let's do the rest. We'll do like one more. That'll be plenty, I reckon. I reckon that'll be more than enough. More than I could possibly need. It's probably a waste, actually. I guess it makes a reserve store in case I ever need it. Gotcha. There. It's like I'll just forget about this. And when I'm down on my knees needing more power, I'll be like, oh yeah, I have plenty of it stashed underneath my base. Okay, that's a load of power production. Next we want a load of power capacitance, which I guess I'll fill in the gaps with. I don't know why I'm not using the advanced build mode for this. You'd think I would. There we go. And we'll fill in the top caps as well. Nice and spread out to avoid damage. And finally, just about here. And along like this. This must be more than enough. Ooh, God, there goes the alarm. Ow, that's loud. That sounded really loud. I think it's just because the game is so quiet. I'm filling in all the noise with just my voice. I really ought to put music in the background of these, shouldn't I? Damn. Alright, I guess we've run out of time, but hey, that's a massive amount of power production we have there. And a fair amount of power capacity as well. In the next episode, I will be carrying on, actually doing the factory and all that stuff that I was supposed to be doing. But that is in the next episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Hi there, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, then you may well enjoy some of the other stuff I do. There's Let's Plays, live streams every Sunday, and of course a variety of interesting gaming videos. Take a look, and don't forget that if you feel like it, you are welcome to support me over at my Patreon page. Big thanks to all my patrons. If you liked the video, please do like the video, and I will see you all next time.